okay, we're gonna keep going here. So this, look at this. Like, look how much passion and look how far you can see. One of my favorite things, like when I stream, I put some settings down, but view distance, I need the furthest. Turn sound up. I can't do sound at all for you guys. What is the camera distance? Somebody give me the camera command here. I'll have to type in. But like, look how far you can see. That is the one thing when I stream that I increase. I want to see how far you can run. Okay, so we're gonna go to the first quest here, and there's of course a giant colossal inferno. But yeah, this is the shattered prison planet Mardoom. Just look how much there is. Okay, let's start the first quest here. Our advanced force of demon hunters here, and has engaged Legion to make our presence known. I will make our presence known by the Sparty Polish Hammer. Okay, the Treads of Supremacy. Okay, slay 15 demons. Sounds good. So initially, you do start off with a couple abilities, and there is. Okay, so I'll tell you guys right now, demon hunters are going to be crazy OP. They will be absolutely crazy OP. Okay, one sec. Console, camera, distance, max 50. Did I do that right? Console, camera, distance, max. Is there a... one sec here. Double jump. I'll do those double jumps. Okay, we're going to go with this. Okay, they may have disabled some things. Anyway, so, Demon Hunter's going to be crazy OP. You know why? Because of this. Because of that. You want to play, you know, the floor is made of lava. I play that with, you know, my preschool kids. But look at this. Like, you just jump everywhere. You just fly. You got your own glider. I've never had engineering, so I've never had personal glider. So this is the most incredible thing for me, man. The most incredible thing. Okay. So we're going to go into this first little area here. You start with two abilities. One is a little, this one's called Fel Rush. Fel Rush ability, just, you dash everywhere. It is the awesome, awesome dash. It is incredible. And so this kind of class, so on Sporkadin here, you have your Fury. And it is a typical pump and dump system, as some of you guys might be used to. It's so you pump up your Fury, and then you use your Spenders, which is your, what is this one? Your Chaos Strike. So it's just, it's awesome. When this is, you're turning to Legion. When is Legion out? Legion will be out sometime before fall 2016. So there's a lot of testing still to be done, but the game is mostly complete. There's still a lot of balancing and, you know, little things like that. Look at me, I'm on stream. That's these guys. That's those guys. Okay, yeah, so it's pump and dumps. Again, here's something really cool. You dash midair. You can attack midair, right? Like, it's absolutely incredible. You mash the crap out of your buttons. Like, it's awesome. Like, this is just absolutely beautiful. You guys have to appreciate the art and the passion that Blizzard has gone into this game. And like, I'm not here to kiss their asses. I will say it like it is, and you guys from my stream know, you know, I will tell exactly when it is when I'm unhappy about something or whatever. But in all the BlizzCons that I've gone to, in everything, I need to turn on auto loop. In everything that I've done, I've never seen Blizzard employees this exhausted, this tired, but so proud of their damn game, right? They worked so damn, exactly. They've like done an amazing job, absolutely amazing job, and like you have to appreciate it, right? Because, and I've told, like, I used to, you know, complain on my stream for a while, like, what happened to the old Blizzard? That was, we're gonna release it once it's done, once we're proud of a product. This I would be proud of. And like, this is just absolutely incredible. I'm telling you guys, it's a very beautiful game. Are you gonna answer people? 9 months of World of Draenor, that's fine. That's totally fine. There is plenty to do. There is plenty to do in World of Draenor raids. There is, you know, Asheran. There's pet battles. You know, you can do your treasure farming. What do you?
They asked me to poke to. I'm just listening to them.
You can't listen to Twitch chat. What have I told you? That was perfect. I saw my mouse, and then she, I'm gonna die here. Because yeah, give me some help here. I'm a healer, not a DPSer. Okay, so we're going to talk about like what to do as well. We'll treat it as a bit of a coach's corner here as well. What to do in that big lull of, hey, 9 more months of Warlords of Draenor, 9 more months of garrisons and shipyards. There's plenty to do. I've been doing this for what, 11 years at a high level, keeping my guild together. Oh, there's poison. Do they have potions here? Or food? Okay, we're gonna eat here. We're gonna eat.
Don't die.
Sparty's Blizzard employee. If only, man. If only. No, they're like, no. You do what you do, Sparty. You do it well. Our coach's corners. Raid the same thing for 9 months. But here's the thing, like, it's not just about content. It's not just about the raid. It's not just about Legion. Legion's gonna last a while too, right? It's about who you raid with. It's about the friendships you make. It doesn't matter whether you're, you know, a new player, right? We all start off as noobs, right? It doesn't matter if you're a top-end raider now or a high-end PvP or you're watching the PvP stuff over there. What matters is the friendships you make, you know, the experiences, the memories you've made. That is the most important thing. We got to find some things that are not going to kill me here. This is actually...
I think those are health orbs that they drop.
So these are apparently health orbs that drop. I didn't remember running into these during the when I played it on thing here. Stand inside the red gas behind. We're done. Yeah, this is fantastic. See? Even Sparty learned something from Twitch chat, which is like 14 out of 13 mythic, right? It's not... Okay. Taramu, it's not just about the content, right? It's you have to make the content for yourself too, right? Last year, when my guild was dealing with, you know, the Siege of Orgrimmar Blues, we did something called Guild Survivor, right? Like you guys know the the Survivor show. We did something very similar to that, and that was really well received, right? A lot of you guys will play Overwatch together, or Heroes of the Storm now, or Diablo for another patch until you get bored of it. But no, like, there's so much to do, and Legion's going to give you way more. Let's get these orbs. See, I knew I wasn't running out of health when I played this the first time. I knew it. Okay, one more demon here. Guild Survivor is going to be absolutely awesome. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. If Legion is not awesome, I will quit. I will quit streaming. I'll do everything. No, it's going to be awesome. Like, I have full faith in this game and what's in store here. Full faith. The panels have been awesome. The only one thing that I'm not looking toward or looking forward to is those new glyphs. Those new silly glyphs.
They're not silly.
It's like, okay, this glyph lasts 1 day. Okay, raiders, have you guys remembered to glyph your sheep today? No? Oh, you just wiped the raid.
Glyphs, right?
Well, they're minor glyphs, right?
They're
like.
not supposed to be.
Well, here's hoping.
You know, performance enhancing. They're
Okay.
just, they're like lipstick.
Okay, so we're going back to the storyline here. So we planted the first Illitari banner. We have to limit the Legion threat. Okay, the invasion begins. I get myself some new boots because I'm a lady. I like my shoes. There we go. Lord Illidan has placed you in charge. Of course he has, because he's the big badass. There's 3 burning Legion gateways ahead. Activate them, and our Illitari will pour through the Black Temple. So we're trying to get the reinforcements here. Let's do it. Like most Legion devices, the gateways are powered by souls. Okay, sounds good. Summon in your Ashtank force by activating Legion gateway. Sounds good. So there is the bonus style objectives as well. Again, more experience, more gold, whatever. You're doing this with friends, do it. It's absolutely awesome. What about legendary world drops? I was there for part of that. That's exciting, but it's also like only some of us love RNG, right? I don't know how many people of you guys like RNG. I don't know. It's random, right? Like, I hope your guild banks have a lot of gold saved up in the millions, right, to buy some of these world drops, if they are BOEs. What does Dryas think about the changes to Shadow Priest? I would play a Shadow Priest. Are you kidding me? Insanity?
Insanity.
That's incredible.
It's gonna be interesting to learn how to manage it. 'Cause it's gonna be a lot more, managing. Like, it almost feels like it's gonna be similar to Arcane Mage, right? Where you're like building up to a certain point, and then you just like beat the hell out of something, and then you kind of like suffer
For a little bit.
You get up to that
But
point again.
but no Shadow Orbs. That's the biggest
No
complaint
Shadow
I always
Orbs,
hear from
thank
her. Shadow Orbs, Shadow Orbs, Shadow Orbs. Okay, so here we have the Fell Saber. So for those of you that saw the little bit here, this is Illidan's Fell Saber, the little gift that he gives us. It is awesome. Like, I'm going to say awesome a lot here, and it's a good word, but holy crap, I'm trying not to swear. I was told don't swear on the stream. Look at this. Like, it's just absolutely incredible. It is a badass Fell Saber. God damn. Blizzard. Okay, so here's a good question from Serinia. Less raids and content, but faster expansion release. So they shied away from that. Okay, I am totally on board with you. I don't want the 1 year, crap expansions. I want content. I want something that I'm going to love, and suggest to you guys, this is it. You know what? If they have to wait a year and a half between expansions, this is the better model to use. Don't do the once a year kind of, okay, we're gonna give you, 4 months a tier, 4 months tier, 4 months of nothing, right? We want a year and a half expansion. That is roughly about the sweet spot, but give us tons of content. And if you, I know the art panel that was there for the main panel, if you see how much love and passion these guys put into it, like how much content there actually is, it's not just about the boss encounters. You have to look around. Like, I don't appreciate a lot of the actual raids until I'm, well done all the mythic content. Okay, you know what, this, I'll be honest here, this is why it's OP. I'm just going to fly everywhere. It actually seems faster than just running on your mount. Like, everybody wants to do this. This is what you're going to be doing all around. Nobody will ride their Fel Saber. Let's be honest here. You'll be doing this.
The Fel Saber was amazing.
I can glide and double jump. Like, who does those Stormwind parkour things, right? Everybody. Keep questing, Sparty. We're going to do that. We're going to keep questing here. I'm going to get to the end. I know roughly how far it is. I haven't finished the intro quest line here. Those things spew Fel energy, corrupting everything they touch. Sounds good.
Yeah, Midget wants to see the mounts. Make sure you mount.
Let's see if there's pets in here for midgets. Are there toys we can use? If Midgets needs to get a hold of us, she can text us there. All right, fantastic. But you want to see the mount? I've shown you the mount. Okay, we're doing the next quest line here. Enter the Illidari Coil Scar. So we're going to feed the Legion. So we're feeding souls to the Legion gateway here to summon our Coil Scar forces. What else here? We're going to set them free. So we're gonna free some of the prisoners as well. Santa went down to the Molten Shore. She's going to help some of the Demon Hunters. The Doomguard revealed they're being called prisoner by some new type of demon called a Jailer. I know what a Jailer is. So your Demon Hunters are in trouble. Get the Soul Rock key to set them free. Sounds good. We can do that. And then we get the new ability here called I-Beam. Now, in the initial thing that they showed, it was really, really underwhelming, but it's actually pretty badass.
Show talents and show spectral sight.
Talents. So we have talents here. We can't use them yet. They're coming soon. So Fel Fury is one of them, right? Increase the damage of Fel Rush, and you gain more Fel Rage, and it damages more one-on-one target. Blade Dance, that's the one they showed during the last little mechanics panel where you were just sort of going all over the place. And I know Lurch is gonna like this ability. You know why? Because Killing Spree, because Murder Spree. Why do rogues die? Oh, I was using Killing Spree. Why did you use Killing Spree? Because it was up. Why did you die, Demon Hunter? Well, I had Blade Dance available every 12 seconds. But you could use your brain. No. Okay, Vengeful Retreat. This is probably good for some of these guys. Run away. Visually assault nearby enemies and vault away. This is good. Run, you cowards. Assaulted enemies take more damage and movement speed increased by 70% for 30. Okay, that's good. PvP talents, right? They're supposed to make the talents a little bit different this time, but I mean, we'll see.
They said that they're not going to make it,
like movement talents or stun talents. It'll be all over the place. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not sure I agree with that, but we'll see, right? With an expansion like this, I'm not gonna blow smoke up your bums. And here's a cool little treasure. If you guys remember treasures as well, be cautiously optimistic about this expansion. Cautiously optimistic. There's only good things. There's not really anything that I would say, hey, this is probably not a great idea. When garrisons were initially announced, and I posted, my feedback, hey, don't you think that there's gonna be too much focus on garrisons? Oh yeah, we appreciate your feedback. Thanks a lot. We talked about it. But here they're really good about it. It gives 100% dodge. Which one? Oh, that's awesome. Tell me again how you dodge the fire with your 100% dodge chance. But no, like
you just picked up the treasure. Do you want to look at that?
So yeah, I looked at the treasure here. So these. Oh, what happened to my treasure?
Pick it up.
Somebody stole it. What happened to my treasure? Did I? We should probably report this bug. Is there any like a report feature here? So apparently I picked up the treasure, but it went away. I could have sworn because it was a stack of.
Loot on, right? So maybe you just didn't click it. That's all right.
Whatever.
But that's one of the.
That is one of the treasures. Apparently treasures go away. That has to be a bug, right? There has to be. There is no social aspect to Warcraft. Are you kidding me? The only reason I play is because of my guild, the friends that I've made, and you guys on Twitch chat, my coach's corners. There's so much social aspect. That is the only reason to really to play this game, the social one. It's my mail, potentially. You're right.
Oh, damn postmaster.
Okay, so we need to find a mailbox. Okay, moving on here. We're gonna keep flying, double jumping. I saw Trekkie was hacking the game earlier.
You should mount.
We're gonna mount here for midgets. Actually, you know what? Shadow meld. For those of you that remember, you know, shadow melding here. Yes, you can shadow meld as well. Spectral sight, which is again a really cool ability here.
When there's things nearby them, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go find some enemies here, and we're gonna use spectral sight. Give us your. I'd love to, guys. I would love to. If I could give you the login and password to this account, I would do that in a heartbeat. Don't tell those guys. Okay, so here's some enemies. We're gonna use spectral sight. Of course, we can see them. This is like a cool little flavor ability. I'm not sure what the actual point of it is. Yeah, you're able to see stealth enemies, right? Great in PvP, great in, you know, that kind of stuff.
And behind walls, remember?
So I saw that clip of it, and they're like, well, yeah, you can see the enemies behind the walls. Why don't I just look, you know, through the front door? Like you could just look through the front door. Or I could just fly above. No, I can't. Never mind. So here's spectral sight. It shows you where everything is. That's cool. Even the gauges too. Oh, big guys here. That is pretty cool. Little globes are glowing. But that is actually quite cool. That's actually really, really cool. It's a cool flavor ability. You guys remember Eyes of the Beast? Eyes of the Beast was a fantastic. I don't know why they took it out. You want to be your hunter pet, right? 10-second cooldown, rip rogues. But it's on forever. Okay, so we need some Shadow Rod keys here. I'm gonna try to. I wonder if you. Yeah, but you know what? I want to get in combat. Oh, there we go. So once you use an ability, it does disappear. Okay, in the meantime, destroying some Fel Spreaders. We need to get the key here from one Demon Jackalope. You're gonna have to hoard. Guys, Zeros to Heroes is gonna grow so much. Let me tell you, Zeros to Heroes is our stream guild. So for those of you guys that, you know, saying, why am I not playing Warcraft? You know, there's nothing to do. You need people to play it with. It's okay for, you know, to level up, solo, that kind of stuff. But if you really want to enjoy it, play it with people. Play it with friends. And if you guys do want a guild to join that I'm a part of, I have a stream community guild. You don't have to be a sub or anything like that. I don't agree with those things. Be part of our stream community guild, Zeros to Heroes. They're a fantastic group. They have multiple raid teams. Like, they're just, everybody's awesome. There's no trolls or jerks or whatever. Like, everybody's really cool people. And there's always something going on. There's like 50 people in chat all the time, and they're chatting, and like we have forums as well on SpartySmallwood.com where we have our blog for improving yourselves. We have our coaches' corners. Like, there's so much to do. You just got to find people to play with. I guarantee so many of you guys here, and I know some of you guys are like, yeah, this guy has no idea what he's talking about. But I've been doing this for years. Like, I've been doing this successfully for years. High-end rating, building communities, and you have to give it a try. I implore you to give it a try. So we're going to free some of these people here. How does Demon Hunter gameplay feel overall? I mean, I have only a couple abilities. It's quick pump and dump. Let me do a couple more quest lines here. Who'd ask that question? Who was it?
How does the...
No, I want to see...
Oh, you want to see... I'm sorry. How does the
Special
T
Frost. It's good. I mean, it's fun. You're just going to be jumping around the entire time. Like, this is awesome. For someone that hasn't had a Goblin Glider ever, this is really, really cool. So again, you're a Fury here. You'll have weak auras, I'm sure, for your how much Fury you have. But you have your pumps and dumps. So you pump here. You pump up your Fury with Demon's Bite, which generates 20 to 30 Fury. Okay, well, you guys know it's 20 to 30. It's not exactly 25 or 30 or whatever. It's just that amount. Or it's a random amount in between. Which sort of sucks because when you're dealing with a rotation, right, you want to generate 15 Fury or 1 combo point or whatever, not like, it may generate 1 or 2 combo points. Why was your DPS low? Well, I didn't generate a lot of Fury. I had a really bad RNG. So, Demon Hunters right now are starting at level 98, which will get you through the initial quest line. What is their item level? It was 690, right? 660 the item level here. But we saw some of the items, though, as you were leveling for level 100, they're what, 870 or something? What else here? Sparty sounds like he's giving up to Paladin for DK. Well, I told Towley, listen, man, you want to...
Guys, Ashbringer's coming out. He's going red.
I'm going red. Schomburg, I'm going to have to replace Schomburg. I will try my best. Okay, let's sacrifice the Mystic Soul to the power. Sorry, little Mystic. Okay, we're sacrificing his soul, which goes to here. Oh yes, so we're gonna try new emotes. So for those of you that are social butterflies, let's. What do we have here? Silly.
No. There's what is it? Train and.
Okay, let's try. So they have new emotes for the Demon Hunter they talked about, right? Let's take a look here. Choo choo. She's saying it very seductively, like choo choo.
Oh man, all right. Flirt now?
All right, I mean.
I don't know, Midget wants you to flirt. That's kind of cute.
That's not bad.
Pretty cute. I mean, it's a pretty evil, you know, character doing the flirting. Hey now, hey, no.
I can do it now, right? Before she slaps me? I probably can't put my clothes back on. All right. So moving on here, we're going to do the Inquisitor's Fell Essence. Okay, we've zoomed out a little bit more. What is next one?
Danny wants to know what you're most excited about.
What am I? So Blizzard's doing a fantastic job here with the leveling. So you know how we were all sort of blocked in those initial leveling zones and the servers were crashing because everybody's in one spot? They finally have the tech, and they've done a great job where they're like, okay, you go level wherever you want. It's all part of, you know, one initial quest line for Pillars of the Pillars of Creation. You have to do all the content anyway, but you choose what you want to do, which is awesome. Like, it's absolutely incredible. Like, yeah, I'm going to be leveling with my stream and my friends and my guildies. Let's get a 5-man group, go through everything really quick. So that I'm really excited about. I'm excited about, what else was announced? One sec, I need to fly. Oh, I'm going to go 1 sec.
Changes to professions were announced today.
Professions changes are going to be awesome. You know, it's none of this, like, garrison gated stuff. I need to run up here because this is what some of you guys will be doing, right? Just this is awesome.
Oh my god, you're gonna fall and die.
Come on. I saw Trekkie wall hacking earlier with his little buffs. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, still pretty cool. Okay, I gotta free one more guy here. Let me know if there's any other really good questions.
I'll read things that are.
Okay, sounds good. Well, BlizzCon so far has been fantastic. We've got another guild house here with my Death Jesters, my guild of 11 years that I've been running. We finally killed Mythic Archimon, which was fantastic.
So
A huge relief.
See the map.
The map. So here is the, I can't zoom out. World. Yeah, no, I can only go to here. Map Mardum the Shattered Abyss here. The maps are all pretty much done from what I saw from both the panels and from what I've seen in game as well. Yeah. Am I planning on playing an actual Demon Hunter? Well, okay, Demon Hunters are going to be OP. If you guys remember Death Knights, for those of you that played Lich King initially, Death Knights were crazy overpowered. Like, everybody wanted to be one. These guys will be the exact same way. And you can, you know, for a number of reasons. Everyone wants to be a Demon Hunter. Number two, you know, Demon Hunters are cool and new, which means it's going to generate, you know, Blizzard sales and, you know, they're OP, so everybody wants to play one. What is this thing? Sorry, Midges, that was a pet.
So why don't you go free the guy?
So what? Do what?
You gotta free the guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to go free the guy. I gotta go find him. Where's that jerk? He's over there. What was I saying?
What do you think of the Warcraft movie trailers? Denmo wants to know.
Lots of CGI. Lots of CGI. You know what? Like, the whole premise is really cool. I've been a big Warcraft Orcs and Humans fan since, you know, mid-90s when I watched my friend play, and I sat next to him watching him play video games and just admiring that. I think, like, I'm a big lore fan too, not as big as some of you guys, and like, I haven't read all of the books, but I'm excited for it. You know, I'm excited to see what kind of story they're going to tell, and apparently they're going to give a much lighter side to the Horde. They're supposed to be very evil initially, and, you know, they're just jerks or whatever. Where's this? Inquisitor's Fell Essence. I gotta get one more here. Okay, one more Fell Essence. Where's the numlock on this thing? There's no numlock. What happened to Outer Run?
Yeah, numlock.
No? No, there's no numlock. Yeah. So what is this mount here? Olif123 says it is the Fell Saber mount, which Illidan gives you. We're getting 100 FPS here from the Blizzard. I like this computer. I might just take it for myself. Yeah, just the Fell Saber mount. Again, it is really cool. Here, I'll zoom in more for you guys. That is its special. It's got a nice little roar. I wonder if it grows wings when you fly, or if it can fly, right? Because there will be flying in Legion at some point once you unlock it, similar to Worlds of Draenor. So yeah, it is a really cool mount. Can I take screenshots here? No, screenshots are disabled. nothing really works. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see. I can't show you guys different classes. Unfortunately, there's nothing else, unless you guys want me to play from level 1 and check out Goldshire. So there's just Demon Hunters right now in this current build, and like you can just be jumping around, dumping your Fury, and okay. And this is exactly what's going to happen. And I know Towley is going to do this because he's going to play Demon Hunter. He's going to roll off the edge. Okay, this was really cool when I tested it earlier. You double jump, and you can hit him once he's activatable again. Come on, you bastard. There you go. Yeah.
So, Dark Elpizo.
Dark Elpizo, yeah. And here's the thing, we're talking about Death Knights, right? Like, they're crazy OP, there's so much mobility. Will counters be... Sorry? They have to be. They're going to be this hero class like Death Knights, but... Again, I tell you guys all the time on my stream, the pendulum always swings both ways. You're going to be OP, but guess what? Year and a half into Legion, once they, they realize, hey, Demon Hunters are really OP, it'll be nerfed to a more balanced proportion. So be ready to, to switch back to your old class. But, people always ask, what class should I play? Should I play Demon Hunters? Yeah. If you enjoy this, and it's a really fun class to play, having played a Paladin for, as long as Kelsey Grammer's played Frazier, I love healing. I love doing that. But this is, new stuff. It's awesome. It's really cool. Gliding around and just jumping. Once I get a little bit further here in the quest line, I'll show you guys some other really cool treasures and things like that. I just need to explore a bit because I haven't explored fully. I guess I could have done more of my raid prep here. What do you think about Guardian Druids? Guardian Druids finally going the right way, Barge, I think, with less of this dodge stuff. Because no healer likes dodge tanks. We don't. We don't like dodge tanks. We want nice, consistent, smooth out damage. So hopefully it'll be really good. Can you control your glide midair? I mean, if that makes sense to you. I can try to jump a little bit higher here. Right, so I can go jump, jump. So there's a bit of a cooldown, right? So you can't just jump, jump, glide, glide, glide. When you do jump up here, so double jump, glide, glide, sprint. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to have another two-handed mace like I have right now and transmog it into my Ashbringer, but I'm happy with it. Like, the artifacts are really, really cool. It's great. No one's going to complain about raid drops and that kind of stuff. No one's going to complain about weapons. Not that loot's much of an issue anyway. That's what I'm excited about. Progression paths other than raiding. For those of you that don't raid or have zero desire in raiding or any of that other stuff, listen, I know some of you guys are awesome players. You guys are top echelon players, but you don't want to deal with 20 other friggin' jackalopes, right? You don't want to deal with all those other monkeys in your raid or a raid leader telling you what to do. You want to get high-end gear and high-end progression through challenging 5-man dungeons and that kind of stuff. That Legion challenge is right up your alley. It's going to be awesome. And there's the I-beam here now. So I'll show you guys the I-beam in a second. So it'll be another progression path. It'll be really good. We'll see, what's going to happen in terms of catching mechanics and that kind of stuff. Can you jump and then different direction? So what do you mean? Like that? Or can you jump and then jump like this? So is that what you meant? Like jump off the cliff? Yeah, you can't change your direction. So while mid-air, you can't change your direction. So if I want to jump off this cliff, like, no, I'm not a jackalope. Right? You jump, jump again, and then glide and go back. So yes, you can. To answer your question, you can go back and forth. 2, and then 3. And that's really cool too. So if we find a cliff like this, so we're going to use this cliff here as an example. We're going to go 1, 2, glide, and then glide again, and then glide again. Right? That's a really cool aspect of it as well. So because the glide does have a 1.5 second cooldown, you just wait for it to go down a little bit, but you do have your own slow fall. Thoughts on World Drop Legendaries? I don't like RNG, but I am curious to see what's going to happen with it. Okay, so I do want to show you guys this next cool ability here. It is the I-beam, right? I'll show you different versions of it. So this is the I-beam here, our hot little Sporkadin. Going to... She turns all purple and fell, and it is pretty cool. It's not as underwhelming as it did show on the panel there. It is really, really cool. So we're going to meet with the Queen here. This is roughly about as far as I got on the Legion, the floor there. So we can use some of the essence to complete my ritual. You'll be able to spy upon Legion leaders and see what they're planning. Sounds good. Complete the ritual. Okay, I can do that. complete this ritual here. So a bit of a cutscene going on right now. Can't imagine how they're going to be PvP. Again, for those of you that are PvPers, you might want to play Demon Hunter. All right, so this is some of the Demon Doom Commander here in the Brood Queen Tirana, like dinosaur Tirana. Build them into the volcano. The keys to Legion Worlds must not fall in their hands. So again, you're looking for that keystone. The keystone was something, I don't know, they mentioned something about a keystone a little while ago in one of the panels. I don't know. The keystone that is on Mardoom that Sargeras left and trusted to his lieutenants, and then he blew up Mardoom, and he's like, you know, I'm just going to leave it here. Will there be a VOD of this? There will 100% be a VOD of this. We are not allowed to upload any of this to YouTube, but there will be a VOD. There will be a highlight and everything. So, can I increase the game volume? But I would love to. I would love to, but I can't. This computer is very limited. Okay, consume magic will be the next thing I get here. Interrupt. I don't have a thing to interrupt. And then we're gonna do this. So this is about as far as I got. Yeah, I can't. It's all broken here. No, I'd love to. And I know it's really loud in the background there, so I'm trying to talk over them and do that kind of stuff. So, is Tally out there? Tally's out there. Are they like dancing out there? Everybody, Tally, everybody's.
Oh man.
But no, it's exciting. So again, Tally is gonna play Demon Hunter tank. I will then be the People's Paladin. Hammers up! I was gonna stream for Tally when he came. He had to go for an interview, and like, you know, because Zarm was a little lost on what to do. So I'll be like, yeah, you know, I'm sponsored by Cellucor. Tally 2.0 is here.
Tally was able to do it on the sound mixer.
Is Tally still here? Do you want to go see if he's here? If we can turn up on the sound mixer. He knows how to do these things. I might break it like Swifty.
Yeah, I'll go ask him.
Sounds good. Okay, so we're gonna try to turn up the volume here for you guys. Is there a legendary weapon questline in Legion? I'm not sure. You'll have your artifact, right, which is technically like your legendary weapon, but beyond that, I have no idea. Favorite part of BlizzCon USA trip so far? Guys, the best part of BlizzCon every single time is meeting your friends, meeting viewers, which are your friends too, just meeting everybody. I've made a lot more friends this year than any other year at BlizzCon, and a lot of them are, you know, are Blizz devs or Blizz CMs, and that's really the best part of it, right? Like, yeah, you know, all these panels, all this stuff I can catch on Legion later on, but do you want to come in? Yeah, come in. Which one? Game? Oh, I guess it says game. Okay.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, I just turned it up real high. I had it like right here.
Okay.
Sweet.
Sounds good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. What's up, Ching? Everybody's freaking here. Like, I had celebrities here. They had Swifty and Towley and Bajira and Trekkie, and they're like,
Out there as well, look.
who?
Soda popping.
So, like, everybody's here, and they're like, let's invite. Oh, buddy, I missed you.
Oh, my
Hug time. You guys are so cute.
like you. How you going? You having fun?
Oh, God.
Have you
I
found
love
the
you,
crystal
man.
yet?
You make me laugh every single time.
Huh?
You make me laugh every single time. Like, you're...
There's a rare crystal that you can find, which makes your number one have no cooldown.
I got a rare crystal for you.
Oh, I bet you do.
I know everybody loves Chinglish. He's hilarious. Watch him. Follow his channel. Somebody link the thing there for Chinglish. No, we love you, man.
You having fun? I don't want to
Yeah?
bug you too much. I'll just come in and say hi. Oh, God, my knees. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I know. That's what I hear all the time. Oh, my knees. Okay, a little bit louder. Okay, Dria's working with the sound here.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, we're just turning the game sound up a little bit.
Just slightly.
Game
This
sound should be this one, I think.
no, it was this one was the game left and game right. So it's both of these, but
Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it like that.
okay, that's quite loud.
Yeah, is that okay?
What's
Have
up, buddy?
fun, and when you get to the very end, right,
Yeah.
because it'll be way before your stream time's finished,
Yeah.
you have to Control Alt Delete, okay, and then click Cancel,
Yeah.
and then open up a new one and start again. That's the only option you have.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go, yeah. Okay, sounds good, man. Thanks a lot. Again, Chinglish is awesome. Chinglish, everybody here is freaking awesome. I have not met a single like jerk, not a single one. Again, you know, if you're at BlizzCon and you see some of these guys like Howley, oh god, that's a little bit loud. Turn it down.
Loud?
Oh my god. That's a little bit quieter. That might be okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, one sec. Let's close this demon portal. All right, let's put some more of these. The BlizzCon banners on top of the skills. Would you mind? Yeah, for sure. Sorry, guys. Okay, one sec here. I will totally move it above your skills. Let me.
I can do it.
Let's move this up a little bit here. Hopefully that works for you, and then we'll use this one. There, it's above the skills. If that works for you? Yeah? Yeah, thanks for saying that. When you're done with Demon, could you make a hunter or priest and get to level 10 to see the new stuff? I've got 2.5 hours of stream. How long is it getting me to level 10? Like, doesn't that take like an hour and a half? And see new talents? Like, I don't think they want me to do all that stuff. Use I-beam with the 7. Okay, we're going to use the I-beam here. That is really cool. Like, that is pretty badass. Okay, now they did say it's a bit of a skill shot, right? So next time I-beam comes out, apparently you're able to move it around. They announced that you can hide shoulders like that helmet. Can you do that in game now? Let me see here. Interface, where would it be? Display, show helm, show cloak, show free bag space. And we missed the announcement about transmogs. Did you guys see the announcement about transmogs? Those of you who are big transmog whores? Like, just absolutely awesome. Okay, big means of death. Okay, okay, I'll just kill this guy. I have to make a sacrifice very soon. I think next one is viewer interaction sacrifice. Who's this chick? Koskar Seacaller. Heal me, lady, heal me. That I-beam Pew Pew is awesome. There's a couple more abilities I'm going to unlock soon. Let's help you out, buddy. I'll help you out. I don't know who you are. Oh, you're just an NPC. Okay. So we'll go there. Okay, this is the viewer interaction part here. So you guys will help us decide which part of the quest to do next here.
Azeroth must not.
So the Brood Queen must have done something to the gateway. Not even the souls of several Morag were enough to unlock it. The soul of a demon hunter, however, would do the trick. You do have a choice to make, Sporkadin. One of us must die. Kill Sevis or kill myself. So when I played this last time, I'm like, yeah, obviously kill the little NPC here. I will. Do you actually die? Do you guys know if you die? Kill him? Okay, I mean, we can listen to the Twitch chat for once, right? Kill. Okay, we're gonna kill him, right? Not me. You think more? No, I'm a bit of a tyrant here. People hate me. Show us your talents. I'll show you the talents. There's only. We can strawpull. Okay, we're gonna kill ourselves. Let's kill us here. Your son, sacrifice me.
Do not give in to the power. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Oh shit! You actually die? What? I thought it'd be like, no, we can't do this. We can't kill you. You're the main hero. You actually die? Well then. I guess we're doing the walk of shame. At least I've got Wisp form here. Running back.
Interesting. Like me, you have an
oh my god. Oh man.
Soul.
I died!
You cannot.
Oh man. Oh man.
Instead,
a lot of the guildies and Zeros to Heroes are here. They're watching, they're supporting the stream as well. Oh man. Oh man. And again, if you like the stream, it's a big community stream. Thanks for the ashes. You'll have a lot of fun. You'll learn a lot. I may not be as exciting as Jinglish and Tao because those guys are awesome, but you'll learn something good. You'll learn something valuable, how to become a better player, or how to manage your guild better. And again, Walk of Shame. This is, Walk of Shame. Okay, at least the quest is done, right? At least that's done. And let's move on to the next part. Okay, so this is the part where I sort of finished off here when I was playing it earlier.
This is as far as we went in the demo.
Yeah. Oh, man. Can you play as a Night Elf on the Horde side? No, you have to play as a Blood Elf on the Horde side. So even though they are Illidari, you either get one or the other. Where am I going here? I love this like flying double jump dash thing. Okay, Shivara forces. And let's move on here. Okay, I will mount for a little bit. You don't get to do any of that really cool stuff when you're mounted. But again, it is a really cool mount. Like, it is pretty badass. High quality textures. Nice new sort of model-ish. Isn't there like a mount, something like that? This party's a sloop bag of healer as well. That's a high compliment. Thank you. That's really nice of you to say. Okay, so here we're going to do a bit of a... One sec, I gotta get off this stupid mount. Again, Spectral Sight, for those of you that haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. You can see everything that's clickable, enemies, things on the ground that are sort of clickable. There's treasures around here as well, so I'm going to try to find some treasures at some point. Okay, here we go. And we're going to dash again.
If those spires give you trouble,
sorry?
That's amazing.
It's awesome. Like, you can just glide forever. Cat mode. D level once you finish one objective. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it in a second here. Maybe I'll do this next little section. Oh, Doomlord Commander, I got you. I'll save you. I'll save you. Beam of Death. So again, you can move while you're doing it. So it's a frontal attack, that Beam of Death. Bolt volley. So your pumpers catch up to him. There we go. And dump on him. Yeah, I don't like the RNG Fury generation. Like I'm sure you'll have weak cores and everything that shows, you know, what it's like, but I like consistency. Consistency is where it's at. Do you think Blizzard will add ways for Spirit Sight to have use in dungeons and raids? Wouldn't that be awesome? Like in a dungeon, if you have, you know, so-and-so class, you can see, you know, what's behind there. Or like the first time doing dungeons, yeah, that ability is useful. Or checking out treasures or whatever. In other dungeons, you know, your aspect, like your hunter aspects are good, or your, what was the other one? Tracking humanoids or whatever. That was really good too. What kind of gear do you use for this for leveling? It is just 660, you know, gear. Character's level 98, so, you know, it's decent. Okay, we're gonna go finish off this next little bit here. Let's go. Oh. And again, I-beams, you can do a backflip. Okay. And again, it goes through multiple enemies, so it makes it really easy. There. I still need some more experience before I level. No, quite a bit more. Batman mode incoming. So I get Metamorphosis soon, right? I gotta go all the way there. Life is tough. Life is tough. Does the class color same as the Warlock? I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be very similar. Yeah, it's very similar. I think it's a little bit lighter than the Warlock color, right? The Havoc Demon Hunter. So again, you have the Vengeance spec, which will be the tank spec Demon Hunter, and the Havoc, which will be DPS spec. Again, it's going to be crazy OP. Initially, Demon Hunter's going to be damn strong, just through their mobility, just through the fun factor. I just want to, like, this is not efficient, right? Like I tell you guys to min-max, but this is fun as hell, just jumping around and killing things.
So do you want to show them
The new XP bar gain?
No, the character.
Oh, the what?
It's okay.
How do you get a level free 100 if you pre-order the game? This is true. It is, I don't know where it is right now, but I do believe if you pre-order, you do get a free level 100 boost. And from what I'm told, you'll be able to play Demon Hunters 1 week earlier if you pre-order than people that, you know, just buy regularly here.
They've unleashed their devastation.
What else? But, okay, so this part is really cool too. I did this part really poorly in the...
Bombardment up here too.
But they actually knock you back. So if you go over here, right, you actually take a lot of damage.
So, Keanu wants to know, choose your spec character, or they just classify you as Havoc for now? Spectator.
I imagine it's Havoc for now because tanking might be, maybe you do a lot less damage as tanking. You might be a little bit slower to get out of the intro section. What's up? Yeah, for sure. You want us in here or you want us out or what? Fantastic, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. All right. So yeah, I think Havoc will be just the default spec going forward, and then, you know, you'll be able to choose at some point once you do unlock the quest line, right? Once you go talk to Illidan some more, or once you're freed or whatever.
So also, I mean, it's the kind of thing where you gain your new
made it
abilities
through.
as you're leveling.
Yeah.
You only start with 2 abilities.
Yeah.
And as you keep going, you gain your new abilities.
And so, yeah, and so it's very similar to those of you that the Siege of Orgrimmar and the Worlds of Draenor sort of lead into, you know, a new class or right after level 90 boost, and unlocked a few abilities, but then as you were going, it was a lot easier that way, and that made it, you know, that made it really good. Boosting level 100 with level 100 boost? No. Like, it's already level 100. You can't boost Demon Hunters, right? So you'll start at whatever different level.
Level 98.
Yeah, level 98, and you'll learn the abilities as you go, which is, you know, it's awesome. And that's something that I'm glad that they did. It's not that, for those of you that remember the level 90 boosts were introduced, and then it was, hey, okay, I've got all these people in LFR that don't know their elbows from their bumholes, right? Like, they just don't know how to play. And a few weeks later, Blizzard came in and said, hey, here are some guide videos of what abilities you should press, what are your build-ups, and what your finishes or your spenders. So that was really good. And, you know, the same kind of questing here, where as you do quests, as you experience part of the storyline here, now we're going to be overrun here, and now I learn my interrupt, right? And this interrupt's crazy powerful. 20-yard range, you know, 20-second cooldown, I mean, that's sort of on par with the other ones, but that is awesome. Okay, so we're going to do this next. Okay, this is where I sort of finished off here last time. Okay, thanks a lot. Bring your Illari captains to where the attacks. So my captains are coming here. Okay, these are not my captains, but they can't be my captains. Yeah, we don't know for sure. Like, there's a lot still we don't know, and we're going to learn next few days. So, again, be cautiously optimistic about this game. It'll be, like, it's good. It's good. I would vouch my reputation on what I've played so far and what I've seen. And I know, you know, last expansion was we're going to have capitals, we're going to have all this cool stuff, and it was like, you broke all our promises. Yeah, you know, that's part of what we felt like, but it's really, really good so far. It's not like we're going to tell you, and, you know, show you pictures of what it could be like. This is what it is. This is why it's good. This is why you're going to have more fun playing with friends now, right? Because of the level scaling. That's why it's going to be a lot easier. Is there any email blocks in the start zone? I have no idea. We haven't seen one, but I haven't been looking for one either, right? Here's my spectral site again. Or did they show mailboxes? Probably not. I need to go find some treasures. I know Trekkie was hacking a little bit earlier. Yeah, and I'm telling you guys.
Keanu wants to know what would be your opinion on these treasures in a raid setting? Do you determine anything like utility out of them?
From what I've seen so far, and the talents are there, like their DPS talents, their charge talents. In terms of utility, I haven't seen it. You know, the class isn't fully complete. They're still balancing a lot of things, right? They don't know exactly what they're going to do for the tanking spec too much. Right, there's ideas there, but they're still testing it. It's not on this build, at least. What utility will they be? You know, are they going to bring health stones, soul stones, that kind of stuff? I don't think so. So interrupts. I mean, interrupts are there. Yeah, you know, that's one. Well, will there be any kind of, you know, raid cooldown? I very much doubt it. They're a DPS class, and we all saw how aspect of the Fox worked out and Amplify Magic, right? For DPS, DPS can only do one thing. It's either DPS or move.
So, Zuan wants to see if you have any other mounts.
What is the I don't think so. Profession's nothing. So these are my abilities so far. Your Chaos Strike, your Consume Magic is my interrupt, number 5 now. Demon's Bite, which is your pumper, and I-Beam there as well. So I-Beam does cost Fury. Be aware of that. You pump up, you know, you burn your Fury. You likely use this on cooldown because it is that strong of an ability here. Double jump passive, Shattered Souls. When you kill targets, that grants experience. That leaves that soul behind. That's the thing that you guys said, you know, run over that and that'll heal you. Milady, you will take your Naga north, disrupt the ritual the demons are performing at the Soul Engine. Sounds good. Go. So she's one of my little captains, and I told her what to do.
I am in agreement.
Guess I'm Illidan now. I'm the hero.
Let us be done.
You ban PvP. There is no PvP in this build. If I could, you know what I was hoping they would announce? Guild Wars. If I could wage war on these evil guilds that are full of these jerks, I would love to. I would corpse camp and teabag every one of those sons of...
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
So, so that's all there is. I can't even use them, right? Like, I can't even summon it from here, though, right? No. So again, Pet Journal, can you guys see this?
Yeah, a lot of stuff is disabled.
Yeah, it's all disabled here. Andreas could move the camera, but mounts, Pet Journal, Toy Box, Heirlooms, and Wardrobe, which is your new transmog thing. So actually, I need to move this. One sec here. I want to show you guys. Oh, shit.
I don't know how to
webcam. That's okay. So we're just gonna move this stuff over here. There. Now you guys can see the new tabs here, right? So you see mounts, Pet Journal, Toy Box, Heirlooms, and Wardrobe. Yeah, I mean, no, it's okay. I got it. So that's where it's going to be. Your new wardrobe for all your transmog stuff, putting everything on. Yeah. What do you mean by level scaling? Okay, so for those of you that don't know, so right now you go to a dungeon, right? You go to an area like, what's a world map here? Shit. World map, Draenor. So you start in Shadowmoon Valley as, you know, Alliance. You start off in Frostfire Ridge if you're a Terrible Horde. And you go through your different living zones, right? You go from Shadowmoon Valley, and then you go to Gorkrun and Talador, and then you go to Spires, and you go to Nagrand, right? That is the general leveling path. Now, there's been problems with that, because if you go from one area to another, and everybody on your server, and you're in a high-pop server like Stormrage, it's all sort of, you know, bottlenecked in that area. But what does leveling scaling do? Well, even though this area is for level 92, 94s, and this area is for level 94, 96, I could go from my initial starting hub, which will be Dalaran, I could go to Talador first. because I have to do it anyway. I could go to Nagrand first, and that can do it anyway. And all the quests, all the enemies, and I think the gear as well, I mean, it has to be the gear, will be scaled to that level. So I'm level 92, I'm going to Nagrand first. Okay, I finished Nagrand, I'm going to go to Spires of Wrack now. Then I'll do Shadowmoon Valley, then I'll do Talaran, then I'm going to do Gorkrund. Right? So it all scales. So if you're level 92, you can go wherever you want. Level 94, right, you can go to a different area. And that's really cool too, because it'll spread the game out a little bit more too, which is, again, really, really cool. Yeah, talking about Shadow Priest. Based solely on what you've played so far, do you think the Demon Hunter's mobility will get hindered at a later time? Yes. I think it's so strong, and it is, I mean, I hate for Blizzard to be the fun police, but it is so fun and just, it's awesome. I think it'll be tailored down slightly at some point, because it does seem, you know, you're dashing, it's, you know, it can be faster than a mount, right? Like, it's crazy good. Will that give you any kind of really crazy advantage in raids? I don't think so, unless they build every encounter that's like, you know, jumping over rings or whatever, or you're, you know, you're jumping from the Thaddeus platform, you guys remember the Thaddeus platform in Nax, over to, you know, the main platform. But no, like, it is an awesome design. And again, for those of us that did complain in Worlds of Draenor and we had some, you know, legit concerns, this, so far, it blows it out of the park. Like, it's absolutely incredible. I love it. Like, I haven't been this excited for an expansion since Wrath, right? Since Wrath, and there's going to be so much more to do. Dungeons will always be relevant now. It's not like I'm going to do dungeons, you know, I leveled 100, like in Draenor. I'm going to do dungeons, and I'm going to, you know, get some gear, and then I'll do some LFRs. No, dungeons will always be relevant, and the rewards will always keep scaling, which is great. And then it'll be, you know, challenging stuff. Like, for those of you that saw the panel, it'll be like, well, if you're a healer, right, and you want to live dangerously, your raid members are taking damage nonstop. Or enemies have way more HP, or there's more enemies, or enemies explode upon death. So some of those, you guys remember playing Diablo? Again, it's a lot of things borrowed from Diablo, and you know, it's gonna be, you know, random fun, whatever, and that'll be things to power your artifacts. So it'll be really cool. What do you think about the first raid boss being a dragon after so long? Good. We love killing dragons. Who doesn't like killing dragons? You know what we don't like killing? Orcs. Everybody's sick of orcs. We've had, what, 3 years of orcs? We're done with orcs. But guess what? Gul'dan's the last boss of the expansion. Oh, Blizzard's Ultimate Trolls. Ultimate Trolls. Oh, man. Ultimate Trolls.
The creatures are getting restless.
Oh, Chinglish. Stop humping the... I love that dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's this? This is my new wife. We just got married a little while ago, 4 weeks ago today.
So a couple people had some awesome things to say. I don't know if you want to read them.
Yeah, I want to read them. Listen, this is why I stream, for your questions. If you have questions, you want to know something about Legion, let me try to answer it. Read them out.
All right, so...
Who it is? Who is it?
Tampa.
Tampa.
Sparty, long time no see. How
Tampa.
you doing? Brats
Will
for
you
both of
use your
you
spectral
on the
sight on the
Thank you.
Been able to watch you in a long time. Awesome to see you get a chance at the WoW build.
That's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, this quest line I haven't done yet. We have to use Spectral Sight. So they have included something where Spectral Sight is useful. Oh, there's a treasure I see. There's some enemies. Here's an ally, it looks like.
Not fall.
Kill Fel Lord Kaz and take his Fel power. Throw glaives! Yes! Throw lightsabers, right?
Power of the Legion.
I got that too, guys. Let me help. Let me help. Let me help.
Won't escape us. Illidari, attack!
Okay, a bit of an invisible wall there. Can you find out why there's no BGs? I mean, I could ask Kalinka for you. I saw him the other day. I saw a lot of the Blizzard devs. New wife, I mean first wife. Only wife. Yeah. That's a small treasure chest. Legion Health Stone? Okay, I mean, that's fine. Health Stones. Dedico answering question. She's awesome. She's like, I'm going to be going to the store while you're streaming.
I was gonna go home
You're
and have a
awesome.
nap.
You're awesome. This is why, listen, I tell you guys lots of things. I tell you guys lots of advice here for Warcraft, whatever. Again, I'll tell you life advice. If you find a partner, a friend, whatever, that understands your need for PvP, for playing Call of Duty, for playing Warcraft, for raiding, for killing dragons, for playing, you know, sports, whatever. If you find somebody that, you know, appreciates and understands it, you lock that down. But if you find somebody that is like you know, a gamer, enjoys those things too, you wife the crap out of her. You wife them. That's what I did. I recruited her into my guild, hit on her, now we're married. That was like 5 years. All right. All right. I'm hoping there's no. You know what though? PvP. I haven't been a big PvPer since Season 1 Arena, and that's when I did my big stuff. But here we go. A reason to double jump. And these are the crystals, Empowered Fel crystals. 2 minutes.
So,
Oh, Shiza.
wants to know what actually happens when you create your character.
Sorry?
What actually happens when you create
Your Demon Hunter character? There's no intro cinematic or anything like that yet. No. There's nothing like that. Mardoom's Lord Signets. Yeah, there's nothing like that yet. No. This is cool. Nope, I've no cooldown on my dash here. Yeah, you guys kill him, I'm just gonna be dashing around.
Fellward is just ahead.
They're not gonna nerf this. I mean, it is, an intro questline thing here. All right, we killed him. That was good. Good job, guys. So now, in Mardoom, so the questline is you're killing these demons, and then as the Demon Hunter, you then absorb their powers. Who's that like? Who absorbs their powers? Like Cell from Dragon Ball, sort of, right? For those of you Dragon Ball fans here. Do I think Demon Hunters will make people stop playing Rogue Pharaohs or maybe even Monks? Yeah, for sure. You know what, though? But that's going to be relevant to every class. I think Demon Hunters will stop people like maybe Towley from playing his Protection Paladin because they're so much fun to play. Death Knights are really cool when they came out, but this is fun. Just, jumping around is fun. Okay, let's do this dashing again. Class spell that I don't know, and that's something I would open up to you guys. What do you think would be a good, I don't know, what would be a good thing, like a good buff, right? A good buff that Demon Hunters would bring to raid. Maybe spell damage, right? Because they are Fel Fire infused or whatever. That would be pretty cool. But in terms of what buff are they going to bring? Maybe crit strike or something. That's a long glide. I could probably glide down there, but I don't want to try it. Okay, let's mount up here. I'd be wanted to be renamed, yeah. Talia was a monk rolling off the edge. Pretty sure he's going to dash off his monk. That's exactly what's going to happen to Denali. That's exactly what will happen. I know. When we did Shaw of Fear, Talia rolled off, I think, on one of our kills. Movement speed would be good. Okay, so if they do introduce Demon Hunters as raid-wide movement speed, which would be awesome, I think they'll be mandatory because as a raider, as whatever, movement speed makes a huge difference. Going from point A to point B much more quickly, getting out of the fire much more quickly, which means I have more time to DPS, more time to heal, and therefore do more damage, right? So, I think that would make them really, really mandatory in raids. And yeah, as awesome as they are, I know the mantra of Blizzard was we don't want to make those guys feel mandatory, right? We want to bring the player, not the class. That was old. You might have to bring a Demon Hunter, right? They're babbling here really quick here. Remember, okay, yeah. One of the demons that I interrogated revealed a particularly juicy information. Apparently there's an imp mother. There's an imp mother? Casey? No, Corvus has gone out of the demon and bringing serious. Okay, that's fine. Did I meet my wife in World of Warcraft 5 years ago? Yes. She applied to my guild during Lich King progression.
No, you guys killed it once.
So we killed it once, and then we're like, yeah, we can, try her as a disc priest. But then we're like, no, we have a good disc priest. Let's give her a shadow. So she's been shadow ever since.
And Wes wants to know if this will be a good expansion to come back to after a few years break.
Yes. If you like the old BC nostalgia or some of the vanilla stuff, if you think vanilla was awesome, you probably never played vanilla. You think it was awesome, or you had a dream that it was awesome. There was a lot of really crappy stuff to it. Anyway, is it a really good one to come back to? Yeah. Like the story is awesome. They've really outdone themselves in terms of abilities and the story and like how much more they've done with the engines, how beautiful the game is. Again, just something alone like view distance, which is underappreciated, makes the game so much better. Right? If I could zoom in here to like 40 yards away, like if I was playing on Lurch's potato computer, Whereas, you know, you're zoomed out here, playing on a decent computer, like you can see so much more. Okay, new ability here I want to show you guys, the Throw Glaive. Let's go throw my glaive. Ready? Okay, that is awesome. I gotta do that again.
I commend you on a good start. However, your forces are already.
Okay, let's I-beam.
I look forward to us meeting, but you will not survive.
Oh, how I love my Hayna.
It's you who will
Our
survive,
Disc Priest is going to be
even
your raid
which-
mandatory now that they're bringing Atonement back.
How droll.
You know what? People
Even
don't
from
like
up here,
Atonement
I can
because
sense your uncertainty.
it's boring. You know what? I
Tell
like
me,
boring. That's why I play
dear,
Holy
have you
Paladins. They're easy.
considered
They're
joining
whatever,
us?
right? I like it.
I think
So
they're gonna have some interesting things with Disc Priest, though. Like right
I think
now,
so.
It's bubble, bubble, bubble.
And you know what? Bubbles are overpowered. They're pretty much mandatory in any kind of high-end raid setting. If you're playing a disc or you're playing a priest, they better be disc. Otherwise, you're doing it wrong, right? That's what it's been like for years now for many expansions. Because absorbs are so damn good. They need to tone them down. I mean, we'll see what happens. Is it 3 times view distance? It should be enabled in this. I'm pretty sure it is enabled. Because look how, like, this right here, yes, that should be 3 times view distance. Like, normally you'll be able to see, you know what, this far, right? Maybe to where my mouse is now. But yeah, this over there, like, that's pretty far out there. It is incredibly far out there. I want to get down here some. Okay, let's do a jump here. So, there. Look, jumping puzzles. Otherwise, you're going to RP a broken leg. Yes, Lurchy killed Mythic Archimond with 7 FPS. That's how his computer is. Thank you, Lurchy, for modding today. Is that Mrs. Small typing? Yeah, that's Riaz. That's right here. It's Riaz. Yeah, that's Riaz. She streamed for me a couple times. Okay. Again, you know, it is a skill shot. You can change your beam. So your I-beam, your big beam of death. One sec. There, drop that guy. Sorry? What about him? For Disc Priest and Legion, why would you rather have a healing class who only does healing when you can have a healer that heals healing just as well, but also DPS as well? That's why you brought Disc Priest, right? Because that extra bit of damage made a huge difference. You know, why not bring a healer and half a DPS instead of just one healer,
But
right?
I think they
It's more
learned from
damage.
their previous experience with Atonement, and I think they're just going to make Atonement be more viable, but not be as focused on having a main DPS, right?
Yeah. No, I agree. Like,
I'm sure that they learned.
they've learned a ton. You know, they've made a lot of mistakes, right? I mean, you always make mistakes, right? The difference between myself and you guys, so some of you guys that are new, afraid to raid, whatever, you know, the difference between me and you is I've failed many more times than you have. I've made so many mistakes, you know, learning over the past 10, 11 years. That's it, right? It doesn't matter if you're a noob, we all start off as noobs at some point. Again, we all learn, we all improve ourselves. And one of the best reasons, you know, one of the only reasons that I still stream is because this community is awesome. If you have questions, there is awesome players here. There's top-end, you know, world players that, okay, one sec here. That will answer questions and be helpful. There's no one like, hey, you know, how do I do this with my class? Like, no, go learn it. Go, you know, go read Noxic. Don't go to Noxic. Please don't. Don't ever go to Noxic. It is, just no. No, but I mean, there's plenty of good resources out here. You know, everybody here in the stream is really helpful. They'd be more than happy to, you know, help you with whatever you need, right? Whether it's UI stuff or class stuff, or a lot of my guildies are the exact same way. Okay, one second, I gotta go for my glaive again. Glaive! Okay, let me try to interrupt here. Does she have a cast? She must have a cast here. Okay, so this, I guess it must be a different school here that I didn't lock out. I unsub because money's worries me. You know what? Like, that's it's a real concern. It is 50 cents a day though, right? Like, that's what it costs to sub, unless you're in EU, which they have crazy silly taxes for stuff.
So, do you want to show us the first 3 talents?
Yeah, so, oh, and I have talents again, you're right. Sorry, I totally forgot about talents. So now I'm at level 9 to get my first talents. Fell Fury increases the damage of Fell Rush. I love passive talents because I'm lazy. The damage of Fell Rush by 50% and gain 25 Fury when Fell Rush damages at least one target. So good for generating a lot of Fury. This is a pure DPS increase talents. Here we have Blade Dance, which is strike all enemies for 16,000 damage and increase your dodge for 1 second. Great, you're able to dodge everything. Still not able to dodge fire, but that's okay. Vengeful Retreat, which is graciously assault nearby enemies and then vault away. What do you guys want to see here? Do you guys want to see Blade Dance or Vengeful Retreat? Your choice here. Let me know. I'm guessing most want to see Blade Dance. Beta date, Norian, sometime in the next month, 2, 3. I think by March. I know it's really far away, but by then, you know, hopefully it'll be good. Nightbot's timing you guys up for Caps Lock, sorry. Blade Dance Retreat. Eventual Retreat. Lap Dance, no, Lap Dances, sorry. Okay, we're gonna go, I hope I can remove these. Okay, I'm gonna try Blade Dance here. I'm excited for myself here to try it. Let's try Blade Dance. Blade number 7. God, that bass is loud. Oots, oots. Okay.
There's like a drum circle going on out there.
Is that Chinglish doing a drum circle?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Here at BlizzCon, they've been doing it better and better every single year. And, you know, again, the dark, like they have an actual Dark Moon Fair. For those of you that follow me on Twitter, you'll see pictures. Like, it's a real-life Dark Moon Fair. It blew me away. Instead of having the store here, it's Dark Moon Fair, and it is just incredible. And again, like, it has a Slaughtered Calf Inn, it's, you know, pin trading, it's, you know, a lot of the stuff that us Raiders would say, you know, it's for casuals, but it's a really, really cool group here. And again, you know, that's one thing that I've learned after playing 8, 9 years. I went to my first BlizzCon, I'm like, you know, this game's all about raiding and I guess PvP. But I went to my first BlizzCon, and there's so much more to this game. You know, I know a bunch of you guys are, you know, big pet battlers, or mount collectors, or transmog people, or professional people, or auction house masters, and that kind of stuff. And there's so much more than just PvPing or just raiding, right? Like, you have to open yourself up to it, right? And find what you enjoy. Do you have a Facebook? Yeah, it's all on our links there. We have Facebook, Twitter, we have YouTube, so all of our coaches' corners on becoming a better player, on fixing your UI, how to keybind your abilities, how to fix your movement. That's what I do. That's what I love doing, both in real life, I sort of teach, and, you know, and here too, right? That's why I stream, you know, for you guys. None of my rent, relax.
Yeah.
So one of the best feelings is seeing you guys, you know, start raiding, right? Like, I get so many thank yous for, hey man, you got me into raiding, or you helped motivate me, because every one of you friggin' jackalopes can become a, you know, a heroic mythic raider, whatever, or a top MVPer, right? We all started off somewhere. You know, the top guys, the ones doing the grand championships right now, they start off as noobs at some point too. They didn't come out of, you know, right away with a joystick in hand and, you know, as amazing PvPers. They made a lot of mistakes and they learned. So again, plenty. Yes, wife.
Awesome star on your map.
I know, I'm going to that star right now, that's where I'm going. The Brood Queen's General, okay, so, oh, it's a General. So it looks like, oh, it is a rare. Oh, shit. Okay, let's hope this guy.
You cannot have them.
I'm going to use my Blade Dance, yeah. Beam him, let's this. Okay, here we go, Blade Dance. Okay, he threw him up in the air, though. Okay, so that's not fair. Okay, pump, dump. Okay, we're going to use a Blade Dance here in a second. Good. I think I'm doing too much damage. I'm getting, okay, we're going to dodge here. So that is the Blade Dance, those of you that just saw it there. I'm dodging the fire. Oh, there's fire? Guess what? Dash out of it. Look, there is zero excuse for you bastards to be staying in fire now. You know why? Because you dash out of it. So that was a rare. He dropped Pit Lord's Cuffs. Thank you.
My thanks.
Bracers. Yeah, like there's no reason to be standing in fire. You dash out of it. And it, like, okay, that bit of movement alone to go from point A to point B, you know, movement speed is, again, a DPS increase. People don't realize it's a small one, but it can make the difference, right? Especially for healing, too. And having played a healer for so friggin' long. Yeah, again, guys, it's totally worth it. You're going to enjoy this class. Even if you don't main this class, you will enjoy leveling this as an alt. Just for the abilities, just for, you know, just for the quest line as well. Right? You have to, you know, just don't blow through things. Like when you guys play Legion, I told my guildies the exact same thing. Listen, enjoy it. Enjoy leveling. It's a great experience to blow these guys away. Look at that. Beam of Death. Okay, that was pretty awesome. I'll get a different